Hi everyone, welcome to the Ultimate Gardening channel. In today's exciting spreading video, I'll be discussing with you guys how to grow sweet potatoes from sweet potato slips. I'm going to show you guys how to get sweet potato slips, how to make them, and then I'm going to show you guys what is the best way to grow sweet potatoes and such not. So if you want to know all these details, please stay tuned with us. So Ultimate Gardeners, now we're going to discuss the point of how to make and create your sweet potato slips. So as you can see, this huge plant of sweet potatoes I have, only 6 are in this Smart Pots purple raised bed right here, and it covered this entire thing and it's already starting to spill on the other side, so you have to have a lot of space. So let's move on over here. The things you're gonna need is scissors, you're gonna need paper towels, as well as a cup of water. So moving on over here, let's see if we can find a perfect slip right here. So the tips of these sweet potatoes is what you want. So you're gonna go ahead and count about, let's say, 6 or 7 nodes around here, and then you're gonna cut like so, about, we'll say 5 to 6 inches tall right there in length. So you want to go ahead and cut a few of those, because that is what's gonna be creating your sweet potatoes. And I have 2 different varieties here. I don't quite know what's the varieties because I got them from my job, and I really don't know what the varieties is. I just know some of them have a broad leaf, some of them have a skinny leaf. So let me go ahead and collect some of these now, and then we'll get back to you guys and discuss what you should do next. So to main gardeners, here I have the sweet potato slips. I gathered a few. So you want to go ahead and clean up as the base of the leaves, because you don't want that in the water, because that could end up poisoning the water, and you don't want your slips to be in that. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean all of them. Not that hard to do, you just want to clean them up a bit, because you want to give the best possibility towards your sweet potatoes to grow and thrive for you. So based on how many sweet potato vines, you don't really need that much. I just grabbed a few because I'm giving some away to some friends. So I'm gonna go ahead and just cut a few, because you literally just need 1 plant and you should be good to go. But of course, as you can see, I didn't do so much with 1 plant. So yeah, they're super easy to root. Absolutely love the concept behind it, and I highly recommend growing sweet potatoes because they're more nutritious than regular white potatoes. You could do much more with sweet potatoes than with regular potatoes, because white potatoes tend to be more starchy than sweet potatoes and such not, and they're easier to grow in my opinion. Yes, you could grow sweet potatoes through tubers, but I haven't had so much success doing them with cuttings, unlike sweet potatoes. So like so, I cleaned off the base of all the sweet potatoes like that. And the thing you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and grab your paper towels. I got 2, because that's about all you need. And then you're gonna go ahead and just wrap it at the base of the stems like so. I like to use 2 so it can keep in the moisture. This actually is keeping the moisture in and allowing the sweet potatoes to root 10 times faster. And then you're gonna get your cup of water, and you're just gonna put the sweet potatoes in there, and automatically that paper towel is gonna be sucking up that water. You want to put this in the windowsill for about 2 to 3 days, and you'll already see root growth. And you want to put it in a spot where it will get indirect sunlight. You don't want to put it direct sunlight, because it will burn these leaves, because they're baby plants. So I already, prior to this video, did a few over here. As you can see, they were in the cup prior to this one, and they are in the paper towels. So now when I unwrap these paper towels, you could already see some of these like roots coming out. So I'll take this out. You could already see some of those good roots coming out in there. And when I take it out, look at those good roots right there. Super fully developed. And then let's go ahead and move to the area where these will be planted. So to main gardeners, here I have a black cloth pot. Like I said before, you don't need so much room for these, because wherever this base of this sweet potato lands on the ground, that will produce sweet potatoes there, and I want to keep it contained a little bit. So I'm gonna keep them in a smaller pot like this one, and I got the 2 different varieties. So the thing you're gonna do is you're gonna make about the length of where the roots go. So I'm gonna make a pretty deep hole, place it down in there, and then you're gonna go ahead and plant your sweet potatoes and hill them up a little bit like so. Now I'm gonna make room for the other one. Plant it in there, hill it up, like so. Pressure it down, hill it up, and that's it. Super easy. That's how I did the other ones. Don't be worried if they wilt for a few days, because that's what happened with the purple one. And so you'll just see a lot of growth, and you'll see potatoes within a few months. So now let's go ahead and talk about how you should care for these. So you're gonna water these one time every 3 to 4 days because they're newly in the ground. You're gonna fertilize monthly based on how powerful your fertilizer is. I did not use any biotone fertilizer here because the cuttings are too soft and tender right now, so I don't want to burn those roots. You want to put them in an area where they get partial sun right now, and then you want to slowly hardy them off until full sun, because they are a full sun loving plant. And then when the complete foliage dies back, then that's when you can go ahead and cut them up, and you can always do this process over and over again and get as many sweet potatoes as you want. So let's go ahead and wrap this video up. So to main gardeners, that's going to be it for this exciting sprouting video. Once again, I taught you guys the basics you need to learn on how to plant and create sweet potato slips. I really love doing sweet potatoes. It's the first year I'm ever doing it, and you'll be able to notice when sweet potatoes are forming down beneath the soil, when they have bloomed and the blooms have died back. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you learned something new, please leave a like down below, and while you're down there, please consider subscribing to show your amazing support towards the Ultimate Gardening channel, and please share with your friends and families to help other generations learn where the food comes from, but not only that, learn how to grow it. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Never forget to grow big, Ultimate Gardeners. Bye guys.